Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So we're playing some Avakin Life today. I know, it's been a while, but I wanted to come back and play it. I stopped playing it for a bit just because I was a bit too busy with a lot of stuff going on, so I did stop. And as you can see, this was not the best thing to wear with this animation set. So I'm sorry, I want to say I'm sorry if the mic doesn't sound too good. Well, I say mic, I don't have a mic, that's the problem. The headset I used to use won't work on this iPhone because it's an iPhone X I upgraded. So I'm sorry about that, but I'm kind of going to be doing the best I can to make it sound as good as possible. So I'm trying not to move at all. But today we're going to be reviewing some brands. We're going to be reviewing Nike, Palermo and Allsaints. Now, all of these brands don't really have a lot in them. Nike has the most. Nike has 31 items. Palermo has 5 and Allsaints has 10. So I thought I would just group them together because I like going through the brands. I always go through the brand page. I'm going to do a top 10 brands soon. So on to Nike first. So as a lot of you will know, Nike is a national corporation in real life. They sell sporting goods, but I mean, I don't know about anywhere else, but in Britain they're mainly kind of known for their shoes. Also, they do sell other stuff. Whenever you think of Nike, think of like shoes. So by reviewing the brands, I'm just going to go through every single item they have and talk about them and talk about what type of clothing it seems to be. So obviously we know that this is going to be sports clothes. So first off we have Nike Sportswear NSW French Terry Crew. I'm not a fan of this one, personally. I mean, it's not very flattering on the Avakin. I just wore the most basic stuff I could so that I could see all the clothes properly. But it's not very flattering at all. It says Nike's Sportswear, but the actual tick and like the box, like what's the box? The yellow box. That's usually where the Nike logo would be. You see up in the top right corner, but it's just a box. So I'm not a fan of yellow and pink together either, so I'm gonna have to say I'm not really a massive fan of that one. Nike Sportswear animal print long sleeve top. Okay, so this one I like a bit better because it's a crop top, and I don't know what it is, I just have a thing for crop tops. And I like it mainly because the sleeves, which are the main attraction, but also you can see the Nike symbol, and the Nike symbol is actually in leopard print along with the sleeves. So I like this. I would definitely wear this. Nike Sportswear Animal Crew. This is the same jumper as before. By that I mean it's the same jumper, but it's just different colours and a different skin, I guess you would say. Once again, not really the best fan of how it looks. I prefer this to the other one because I like red a bit more and I like leopard print, but I'm not really sure what this bit at the back is, because you see it's like a normal tick, but then the tick goes through here, but as you can see they don't match up at all. So I think it would be better if there was just one tick on the front, because that doesn't really work out too well in the back. Nike Sportswear Tech Back Cropped Tank. Okay, this is one of my favourites from Nike, because like I said, I like crop tops, and you know, it's black, it's one of those that'll go with everything. You can show off your tattoos with it. I like the belt, especially like the little belt bit, and how this bit like pokes out if you can see it. I really like this one. This is one of my favourites of the Nike brand. The Nike Air Rally Women's Hoodie. I do like this. I wear a lot of hoodies in real life, but not in Avakin. I don't wear a lot of hoodies, but it's a lot more flattering than the jumpers because it doesn't balloon out as much, and I would say the hood sticks out a little bit. I would say that's a little bit annoying for me. I just don't think it looks that great the way it sticks out like that, but that's just a minor thing, and I do like it. And as you can see, because when it comes down to it, we could buy any jumper, what you're really buying is the brand. So I think having the logo there and making sure people know that it's a Nike hoodie and not just a random hoodie is important, and as you can see it is very clear there. Nike Sportswear NSW short sleeve top. This one is not really for me. I don't hate it. I like the top itself, like the way it's cut out. I like the bits on the side and everything. It's just I'm not the type of person who likes the whole like patchy kind of look, like putting different fabrics and different colours and all that together. That's just not the type of fashion I like. I'm receiving messages, but it's okay. We'll get back to her later. So not really a favourite for me, I have to say. Nike Women print jacket. Now I do like this quite a bit more because I think this is nice, you know, if you're just going around and you want to just look casual. I like the hood on this a lot better because it doesn't stick out as much. So you could just wear that, put some jeans on. Like that's more the type of thing I would wear. The Nike Sportswear Animal crop top. It says it's a crop top, but it's not very short at all. At least the tick on this one actually matches up, but not a lot to say about it. It's okay. I don't really love it, to be honest. It's just kind of your normal crop top. Nike Sportswear NSW woven track jacket. I'm gonna say the same as I said about the other one. I like the design of the jacket. I just don't like the whole like things stitched together sort of look. So this isn't a favourite for me, but to each their own really. And that's something I should have said at the start of the video. This is all my opinion. So this one is basically the exact same as the other one. Like I don't even know, maybe a slightly different colour. So there's not really much to say about that. Nike Women's logo t-shirt. Once again, it's not very flattering, like I said, but I mean, I guess it's okay for sportswear if you just want a nice t-shirt. It's only 300 coins. Nike Sportswear animal print woven jacket. I don't know about this one. I don't really like it. I think once again, it's not very flattering. Kind of balloons out and makes your Avakin look. It's got quite a round tummy. And the Nike logo isn't very clear. I don't know, it doesn't really scream sportswear to me either. So I'm not a fan of this one. Now, swoosh leggings. Not a lot to say. I like the colour, you know, and they're just leggings, so we'll move on, but nothing wrong with them. This one's a bit more interesting to talk about. AMAX. The Air Max leggings. The Nike Air Max Legacy. That's actually quite a cool pun. Legacy printed leggings. These ones are more the type of thing I would like to wear. So yeah, I like these. Animal print leggings. This just goes with the top. Nothing really much to say because they've just got the one tick there and that's about all. Sportswear animal print woven shorts. Once again, I'm not really into these. It kind of looks like a nappy or a diaper in like American because it's kind of like droopy and I don't know, I don't really like it, to be honest. The Nike Dry Fit training shorts. I do like these. I like the high-waisted. I love high-waisted shorts. And these are plain, so they'll go with just about anything, really. So yeah, I would say this is definitely one that I would prefer. Nike Sportswear animal print leggings. Just kind of the opposite of the black ones. I don't actually like these ones too much. I know I'm crazy, but I think there is such a thing as too much leopard print. I'm just not a massive fan, to be honest. Now, the Nike Women's printed woven shorts. These ones I like. They're just like the type of thing I would wear on the beach, but like a bikini top. Nothing too special. I like the colour of them. I think they're perfectly acceptable for women's shorts, and they're only 300 coins, so not bad. Now this, I hate this skirt. I'm sorry. There's not a lot of stuff in the game that I can say I hate, but this skirt is horrible. Horrible. I'm sorry, I don't like the colour, I don't like the look of it. I don't like the fact that it's Nike, because who goes out and plays sports wearing this sort of thing? It's not for me, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go ahead before I go on a rant. Same thing as I said before, the actual trousers are okay, it's just the colours and all that that's not really my thing, so I'm gonna move on from that one. Nike Air women's shorts, same thing. I mean, a lot of these brands will take the same sort of shorts and everything like that and just reskin them and make them a different colour or something like that. So not really much to say about these. They're okay. Not a favourite. I prefer the other shorts. Nike Air Monarch. So that's 4, by the way, in Roman numerals. But I don't know. I prefer the when it comes to trainers, I prefer, or sneakers as you call them in America, I personally prefer the ones that have a bit of a like these, have a bit of like thickness to the sole of them. So these are okay, just plain. But I prefer these ones. These ones are actually cheaper. I do quite like these ones. The Nike Epic React Flyknit women's shoe. These ones look a bit more sporty as well. These ones are okay. You know, they're just white with pink, and pink's not really my colour, so I probably won't be wearing them anytime soon. Same thing with these ones. These ones I do like the colour of these ones though. I'd be more likely to get to these ones because I actually do like the sort of light purple, light pink colour. These I'm not such a fan of. I prefer the other ones. Something about them, I don't know what it is even. They just look a bit weird to me. I don't know, they don't even look like shoes really. I just don't like these ones, to be honest. Okay, these are nice, but they're very plain. So I guess this is the type of thing you would wear just to go with everything. So not really much to say about them. Now these are a bit better in my opinion because as you can see, they make your feet look a little bit smaller and all that. And I just think they look more realistic. So I prefer these ones to the other ones, but they're still nothing too special, to be honest. They are quite plain. Not really a fan of these ones, once again, because I'm not really a pink fan, and I don't really like that there's pink and then there's like orange, brown like soles, and you can see them really clearly. This just isn't the type of thing I would buy. And the Nike Air Max Plus SE women's shoe, finally. Once again, there's not really much to say about these. They're plain, they're okay is the best way to describe them. So overall, Nike is an okay brand. I don't think it's a great brand, to be completely honest. I mean, talk about in the game. In real life, I love Nike. Or some people call them Nike, but I don't. So it's kind of disappointing for me because the clothing I can understand, but I expected the shoes to be a bit better. You know, when I first came onto Avakin and when Nike started becoming a brand on Avakin, I thought the shoes would be a lot better because that's kind of what they're known for over here. But yeah, I was a little bit disappointed with that. But I mean, I guess it is just your standard sportswear, so there's not really too much to say about it. Moving on to Palermo, there's only 5 items. So, this is a pyjama store, as you can see. Now, I searched up the brand, and apparently it's not even a brand. It's a place in Italy. So I tried searching up Palermo pyjamas, and all you get is pyjamas that are made in Italy. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, Italy's a gorgeous place, but I mean, I was expecting it to be a brand of some sort, but it's not. So these are all, you know, these aren't based on any sort of real life brand. So first off is this. I'm not a fan. I don't like the, I think the trousers are what do it for me, the way they kind of balloon out. I don't like them, to be honest. I think they'd look better on a man. But as you can probably tell, my Avakin is a woman. So I'm not a fan of these ones, not gonna lie. I don't even really like the colour, to be honest. This one is much better. These ones look a bit more luxurious. They fit a bit better. As you can see, the legs don't balloon out the same. You see the difference in the legs. Better if I turn it the right way though. And it's longer, so it actually reaches the ankle. So I prefer these ones a lot. I like the colours better because it isn't just in your face green, it's black with splashes of green, and I really do prefer that. I think it's a lot more flattering. This is the velvet dressing gown. So this one's kind of, I do like it. It reminds me of like someone from like Slytherin in the Harry Potter books or movies. But I think it kind of looks a bit luxurious. Like, you could go around and like I imagine someone going around and like bathing in a hot tub full of money and then getting out and wearing this to dry off. But yeah, I do quite like it. I don't think it's the type of thing I'll buy because I don't really have a lot of pyjamas. I kind of stay with the same pyjamas and I only really have them for fashion contest purposes in case there's a pyjama theme. So not really the type of thing I would buy, but I do like it. Now, this is a gentian silk pyjama set. I like the fact that you can tell these are silk just by looking at them. But once again, the shape I'm not really a fan of. I think they just look a little bit weird. I like the colour though. I definitely prefer the colour. And lastly, the silk pyjama set. I'm not a fan of this one either, really. I think it's... I like the colour of green, but I just don't like all the gold that... I think they clash because the green is such a yellow tinted green. I think the gold sort of clashes with that. And once again, the shape is nothing special. I'm really not too much of a fan. So that's Palermo, and I'm gonna be honest, this isn't one of my favourite brands. The only things I can actually say I like in this brand is this and this. But then again, it is pyjamas, and I'm not really a pyjama person in the game. I love pyjamas in real life, but I just think 700 coins you could spend on other things, to be honest. And there are only 5 items in the game, so it's not really a diverse brand. So moving on to Allsaints. There's 10 in this. Allsaints is a British fashion retailer, so you might have heard of them in America. I don't know if they have stores in America, but they are mainly British focused, so I know of them. This is the Claria leopard dress. Now, I like the top. Like, if it was just like this, I like it. But then, if you look at like the right side of the dress, like here, is it just me noticing it like sticks out kind of weirdly? Like, you can kind of see it if I have it at that angle. I just don't like that, but I actually do like the rest of the dress. But I mean, if I'm paying 700 coins, I expect to have like a dress that is perfection. I don't want this bit sticking out. So I'm gonna have to pass on this one, unfortunately, just because of that small detail. But I would like it a lot more if it didn't have that. This is that Anya feline shirt dress. I love this. This is one of the things I prefer a lot more because I like because let's be honest, the Avakins have great bodies, probably better bodies than any of us have in real life. And I like dresses that can kind of show off my Avakin's body because it's that great. I mean, look at that waist. Look at that, that's crazy. But I really like how it goes longer in the back, short in the front. Actually goes quite well with these shoes, I think. But it kind of gives you like a regal look, like you look a bit posh in it. This is a suede Dalby biker jacket, and there are a few jackets that are similar to this. This is just the beige version. So I don't usually wear beige on my Avakin because I think it makes it look a little bit too pale. But I actually do like it. I think it would just be better for my Avakin personally if it was a different colour. But it's not bad. This one, the Adria coat, not a fan, not gonna lie. Because it's a whole outfit. Maybe it was just a coat and I could pick my own jeans, I prefer it. But I don't like the jeans that come with it, and it's just a bit weird. I mean, kind of looks like it's been forced on her body. It's just a bit, yeah, I just don't like it, to be honest. And the outfit she's wearing under it must be so plain. Like a plain black catsuit. So it's just, I'm really not a fan of that one. Now for the Balfern leather biker jacket. So this one I prefer because I love black. Love black and red, two favourite colours. But there's not really much to say. I mean, I like with the biker jackets, usually it's just biker jacket or leather jacket rather, and a plain white top. But with this one, you know, you can see that there's black and white stripes. So, I mean, it's a bit different. So, but there's nothing too much to say about it. It is just a biker jacket. This one is, once again, more up my alley. The Hera Lepo dress. So I like this because, as I said, sometimes you can have too much leopard print. If the whole dress was leopard print, I might not like it as much. But I like that it's plain up here. And I think it would go great with like a black pair of shoes, and you know, I really like it. It's very sophisticated looking. It looks like what like posh people would wear on a day out. It's nice. I really do like it. And it shows off the figure while also being a bit baggy on the top. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favourites from the brand. The Trudy denim skirt. I don't really wear denim skirts, but I mean I can tolerate them, but this one I just really don't like. I don't like this split at the front. I don't like the back, how they're uneven. I just honestly, I just really don't like it, to be honest. But that's just my opinion. The Lyra boot. These are okay. There's nothing wrong with them as such. I just think that there are better boots in the game. Like, they're just plain black boots, and if you want a plain black boots, you can get them practically anywhere in the game. So there are better brands to go to be honest. Now for the roll cut boot. These are a little bit more unique because they are snakeskin, as you can see. I struggle to say that. But there's nothing, like I said, too much to say about these ones. These are pretty bog standard. They're snakeskin. If you like snakeskin, go for it. It always makes you look a bit more posh. So that's a thumbs up. And lastly, the Katie boot. These ones I really don't like. It kind of looks like witch. Like, I expect there to be like a buckle for like a witch to wear in the heel. I just think it looks a bit weird from the side, a bit weird from the front. I don't really like the pointiness of the toe. It looks like you could take someone's eye out with the tip of it. So it's just not my thing, personally. So for All Saints, there's a couple items that I really like. I find it quite weird because I don't love the entire brand, but the two items that I do like in particular are some of my favourite in the game. I love this. Or at least in terms of casual wear. Sorry, I'll go back on the brands. So if I'm ranking them, first, this is forgetting how many clothing items there actually is in each brand. This is just the brand overall. I'm going to say that All Saints is my first for today. Nike is second and Palermo is third. So that's it for today's brand ranking, because I'm gonna do another one. This is the first one, but I'm gonna do more and more. Then I might move on to furniture and all that, because I really do like surfing through the different brands, and I like researching what the brands are in real life, seeing the real life version of them. So I will see you guys in the next one. There's going to be a lot more Avakin videos coming out. I'm going to be working on getting some sort of microphone so that the audio will sound better for Avakin videos. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me. And follow me on Instagram at TaylorificGaming for my actual channel, or at Ava-Taylor47 for my Avakin's Instagram. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.